everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs. In today's video, we are going to do a Christmas six-sided pop-up box with a 3D bow. I'm really excited for this. I think this will be a fun little project to do. Great for giving little gifts or neighborhood gifts, classroom gifts. It's unlimited what you could do with this. Okay, so first let's show you what we have. This has a 3D bow, and the bow has three pieces. So you have a middle, you have the bottom, and then you'll have the loops. And set that aside. And then you have the box, and it has cutouts for two handles, and then the decorative panels, and you have two of everything, so for the whole side. And we will do that here in just a minute. We're going to assemble the bow first, just because it needs to dry a little bit. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to take your little piece, and you want to take a something round, a dowel, a pen, and you just want to kind of give it a little bit of curve. Run it between your finger and that dowel or pen, just to give it a little bit of a curve. And I'm going to actually do it on this side where I was holding it as well. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing with our loops. I'm going to go with something a little bit bigger. I'm going to use my Sharpie pen, and you're just going to run that like this, because we don't want to fold our bow. We want it to just curve naturally. So do it, 3 or 4 times. You're just training that paper. And then I'm not going to do it that one. Okay, next up we need some glue. And a lot of times when I'm doing these, I will do the hot glue gun, but for today I'm just going to use my tacky glue. And the first thing you're going to do is put some glue right there in the center. And then take this first tab and bring it down. And just hold it until it dries. And you'll notice you're not folding this. That's why we curved it, is because we want this loop to just be nice and round. Okay, once that's dried, I'm not sure that one is, but we're going to try it. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to put glue again right in the center. I'm going to fold that down with that tab and just hold the tab until it dries. Then, while I'm still holding that, I'm going to put some glue right here in the center of the back of our bow. So kind of right where the indents are on the back. And then we're going to take that center and we're going to glue it right to the middle and just hold it. Now this is kind of a big bow for this box, but I love it. I think it's just perfect. It's so fun. Okay, once that's dry, and I'm not sure that this one is, but we're going to say that it is, you're going to take your middle piece and lay it across the middle there. And flip it over, and let's add some glue. And then fold that side over. Gonna turn it around. Add some more glue. And then fold that side over. And if you have something, I meant to grab mine, but they're in the other room, my little sewing clips, you might want to grab those clips and just hold that while it dries, while you're putting your box together. I didn't get mine. So we're going to just set it down, and hopefully that will hold it. But there is the really cute bow for the box. Okay, now let's go ahead and take our box, and I'm going to move off the handle pieces and the embellishments. I'm getting glue on those. And we're going to fold our box. So we're going to take all of these score lines and we're going to fold everything down. So we have one across the top underneath the handles. We have one down the middle. Then we have a triangle one right there. We have another triangle right there. Have another triangle right here. And finally another triangle right there. We have the tab. And then we have the bottom pieces, and we are going to fold all of these down. All right, before we assemble the box, let's go ahead and add our handles and our embellishment panels. So these would be really fun, cut from some printed paper, some really pretty Christmas paper, pattern paper. Oops, sorry, I'm bumping the camera as I try and reach around the stand here. And then let's go ahead and glue on our embellishment panels. Oh, come on. Oh, we're going to put that one right there. And you could also add these on with tape. I've got my glue right here, so that's what I'm doing. And it will dry clear. These little boxes are so fun. And I have them for Easter, I have them for birthdays, I have some with tags, I have some with windows. This has just been a really popular file. And so I decided to update it for Christmas and add a bow. We're getting ready for Christmas in July, and it's hotter than hot right now. So I've been in my room with the air conditioner on, listening to Christmas music and trying to get in the mood. And although I love Christmas, it's my favorite holiday, I think I would rather be at the beach right now. But these are going to be fun when the time is right. And what better time to work on Christmas projects than inside in July when you're sitting by the AC and not sweltering. All right, so now that you've got this all on here, we're going to go ahead and put tape or glue on that tab right there. I'm just going to do tape. And fold it over. Sorry, fold it over. Let's do this right side up so you can see what I'm doing. So there's our tab. I've got the tape. I'm going to fold this over and just press that. Make sure it's nice and even. And we have our box. Okay, so this is one of the reasons I love these boxes, because you can do a bunch of these, get them to this point, and then put them in your drawer or your box and have them ready for when you need them. So for Christmas, when you're getting ready to do your neighborhood gifts or your classroom handouts, these are already done and put away. When you're ready to assemble them, all you're going to do is the first thing with this one is we are going to add the bow. So I'm going to get my bow and I'm going to put very liberally some glue. And this would probably be better done with a glue gun. And you're just going to stick it right on there and hold it. Now, I don't know if I didn't show you, but when I was putting that on, you don't want the glue too far on these sides because this box is going to pop up, and you don't want them on these edges, your tails. So let's just hold that for a minute or two. And then all you would do is after your bow is on there, you can pop it up, that's staying, and then you can just fold these tabs down and either glue them or tape them. So there's one, there's two. I always work around to the back so that my front one is the last one to go on. Two, And there is, I'm going to hold that while it dries, there is your six-sided Christmas 3D bow pop-up box. Such a fun way to give some little gifts. And these are pretty good size, so you can really fill them up with some candy or treats, a gift card, little gifts. Just such a wonderful, fun thing for Christmas. So go ahead and make a bunch of these and you will be ready come December. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any of my videos. Give me a thumbs up and have a great day.